Sen Kitchen Diaries, welcome back. Today we are making my favorite breakfast and हम लेंगे avocado, हम उसे blender में डाल देंगे, फिर हम लेंगे lemon, we're gonna squeeze it on top of it, फिर हम लेंगे garlic.
ব্যাগে যা আছে তাড়াতাড়ি বের কর।
রাহুল, এতদিন পর। আরে আমি রিয়া, 6 বছর আগে একই সাথে স্কুলে পড়তাম। ওসব বাদ দে, তুই আগে রুমালটা খোল তো। তা বল, এখন কি করছিস?
এখন এটাই কাজ। ইয়াররিং।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, তোর বিষয়ে তো আমার সবই মনে আছে। ছোটবেলায় মনে আছে সবার ব্যাগ থেকে পেন চুরি করতিস?
শুধু তোর মনটাই চুরি করতে পারলাম না।
হ্যাঁ,
না কিছু না, ঘড়ি।
ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ। আর বল,
ঠিক আছে।
আরে এইগুলোরও বেশি টাকা দাম না, 30 টাকা করে কিনেছি জানিস, গুড়িয়াহাট থেকে 30 টাকায় পেয়ে গেছি।
ফোন।
ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এই আমার বয়ফ্রেন্ড ফোন করছে, একটা মিনিট দাঁড়াও। হ্যালো, কি পুলিশ? আরে তুমি কেন বলো তো শনিবার করে চুরি করতে যাও? তোমাকে তো বারণ করেছিলাম। আচ্ছা ধরো তো। আচ্ছা বলছি, শোন না, আমার বয়ফ্রেন্ডকে না পুলিশে ধরেছে, আমাকে এক্ষুনি যেতে হবে। আর তুই না বেশিক্ষণ বাইরে থাকিস না, তুইও তাড়াতাড়ি বাড়ি ঢুকে যা, বুঝলি? আসি, আমি চললাম। আচ্ছা আমি আসছি, তুমি একটুখানি ওয়েট করে যাও।
বিয়ে দিয়ে তোর সংসার চলবে।
क्या मतलब मेरे 10-12 मेल फ्रेंड है? तुम होते कौन हो ये पूछने वाले? मतलब अब इंसान दोस्त भी नहीं बना सकता? लड़का हुआ तो क्या हुआ, दोस्त नहीं बन सकता? अच्छा तो मतलब तुम चाहते हो, तुम बोलो तब उठो, तुम बोलो तब बैठो, एक काम करो।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Now it's Messi. Rui Costa knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Santos do have a chance to counter here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Delivers a header! He can get that clear. Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Torres. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Big chance! Goal! Santos! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
And Torres!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rui Costa. Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Is their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. India are looking to go forward now. Santos looking to pass their way through. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Torres. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Santos have their third corner. Hazard with the short one. And this is Beckham. Goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. He's opted for the long pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fernando Torres. Now that's well seen too. Jordan Henderson tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot and the finish! It's always... and the keeper couldn't hold it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at
And now,
half-time.
to all members of the crowd,
Any strong
I'd
opinions
like
on the
to
first
ask you
half?
to join me
India
in wishing
really
our
showed some
birthday boy
resolve
a
in that
very
first half,
special
Peter, after
birthday.
going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Off the post! And he's heaved it away. Great vision. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Beckham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution for Santos, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Beckham. Number 17, Hazard. Number 15, Raul. Number 19,
Raul
Rijkaard.
plays it short.
Coming on the field, number 7, Mbappe. Number 13,
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Bernardo Silva.
Santos
Number 10,
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 26,
Davids.
Davids. Substitution in progress.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. He is starved of space and time. No way through. Tries to play it through. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's lost his man here. And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. That's a throw.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's so... Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. Cleared without hesitation. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it. De Bruyne! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it took... And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award,
With the
and
owner of
no
a blue
surprise
car
there.
parked outside the stadium gate.
Well, from
Kindly
behind,
remove it,
Jim,
as
that
it
is
about to
some
be
win,
towed
isn't it?
away.
They've taken advantage of...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Now it's Rui Costa. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Albert Ferrer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Knocks it into space. And this is Pele. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Eto'o! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
So we're still where we started right now. Aimed beyond the defence. He's dealt with that really well. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching, tries a shot! Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Always onto this. He's shifted it. Pele! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Rui Costa. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Del Piero. It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto. Eto gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this?
2
Robertson.
minutes has been indicated.
That's Cannavaro. Goes looking wide. Pele. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's made its way to him. Pele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And it's Thuram. Bellingham can see, and there's the shot! That's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieri. Baresi can get it clear. Tries to play it through. Great vision. It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. India go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chance, surely! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise, I mean...
Big chance! Oh, what a big... Oh, in he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just...
Stoichkov! Oh, it's hit the post! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
India could not have picked a
There will
better
be
time
5
to
minutes
snatch a
added
two-goal
time.
lead. Is there still time for a response? Takes a shot! Off the post! And the pass is intercepted. Lloris gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cannavaro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
A quick
setback.
reminder today that smoking
Pele
is only
picking up
allowed
the
in
Man of the
areas
Match
shown on this
award,
map.
and
Thank
no
you for your
surprise there.
cooperation.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich...
Bullets! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Messi, and he's and Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Forlan. So we're still where we started right now. Pelé. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's run loose here. Azar. That's an imaginative pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
It's Forlan! Oh, crossbar! Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's...
And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Goes long and straight. Short changes him with that pass. Azar. Tries to play it through.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Hullet. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Eto. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Forlan. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bullet distributed tidily, played back in. Bullet! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
And the shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Albert Ferrer. It's a searching pass. Probing pass. And he's intervened well there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Great vision. And Bommel. And he was quick to react. Searching pass he's played there. Some resolute defending there. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. There's the header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It's become a case of men against boys. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Hullet. Rui Costa. Now this could be a chance. Well, they've got it again. Pele. Bullish header! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Gusto picks it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Pele. Eto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's worked it through.
There will be 5 minutes added
Oh,
to
this is
time.
a great position. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. 5 minutes to add. And here's Messi. And we're done. India cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Henderson gets across to intercept that. Tries from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Now he's got space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no joy this time. India still without a single shot on target. Rui Costa. Can he get on the end of this? Shifted upfield. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Utrecht are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Schneider. It is a corner. Utrecht with the corner, there first. And that has been clubbed away. Adams. Ah, he's fizzed it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's beaten the last man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Goal! Utrecht! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish...
Chance for a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And this is Eto. It's Eto! He's delivered all right! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
India get themselves into the lead. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Vieira. Pelé. Rui Costa. He could... Rui Costa! Oh, split instant reaction.
Rui Costa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Maradona. And it's Maradona. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's a Pelé is on his own. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pelé. Now who's going to be first to this? Kante gets it clear. Vieira. Pelé looking to add to his goal. Maradona. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Aimed beyond the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No luck with that dink over the top. Bayer clears. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get it through?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. That has been cut short. Maradona. And time is up. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
That's a cute ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's a key interception. Probing pass. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Decent chance! There it is!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played back in. Nice control. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a dink far post.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rui Costa, that's an imaginative pass. Pele, he's picked his way through. Pele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here. Pele. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Messi is alert to the... Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. cleared away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now the shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Haaland. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Azar. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Pele, and there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Another chance from a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for a runner. India are looking to break at pace. Eto is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed.
Face to... And the shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. India are having a ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the finish! Sticks it away! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about...
He's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a little off target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rijkaard. And it's Rosicki. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rosicki is flagged offside. Albert Ferrer. India clearly now in lead preservation mode. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pele. That's been cut out, well played.
Been indicated.
Gabriel. Rosicki. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. He can run onto that. He's in space and looking... Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, almost a sixth. And that's that. India looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Eto'o producing yet
Hello,
another
attendees.
big performance,
This is a
just as the fans have come to
children's announcement.
expect.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
How do you look
during
back
the
on the
match at
game then,
all
Jim?
times.
I think we just